Welcome back to DFW Series Racing. My name is Sean McAfee. Today we are taking a look at the upcoming 2023 DFW Winner Series. The DFW Winner Series is weeknight short track cross country racing. It is mass start, meaning all participants in their division start together. Our goal is family friendly and beginner friendly events that are accessible, and they offer something for all ages. The DFW Winner Series takes place on Thursday nights at Erwin Park in McKinney, Texas. Registration is available online. Visit dfwseries.com for links to registration. The registration does close at noon on race day, and there will be no on-site registration. The series format is the best 3 results out of 5 total races that will count towards the DFW Winner Series overall standing. We have categories for junior 8 and under, juniors 9 to 13, women's beginner, women's intermediate, women's elite, men's beginner, men's intermediate, men's elite, single speed, and e-bike. There are no age group categories. We believe it is better to race based on skill and experience rather than simple ages. Races will be mass start by their category. So juniors start time is at 6 p.m., women's start time is at 6:30 p.m., and the men's single speed and e-bike categories will all start together at 7:15 p.m. The DFW Series course at Erwin Park is custom made for Type 2 enjoyment and accessibility for all ages and skills. It features 2.7 miles per lap and roughly 200 to 225 feet of elevation gain per lap. In 2023, we have made an important change that will include the addition of another half mile of single track that extends our course from what we dubbed Coyote Run all the way to Outback Pavilion. For our juniors parents, this does increase the difficulty just a little bit. Be sure that your junior is capable of riding this northern section of Erwin Park. The DFW Winner Series registration fees and schedule. For the DFW Winner Series, registration will be available online. Adult cost is $25 and juniors cost 13 and under is $10 during pre-registration. At midnight on Monday night or Tuesday morning, it will transfer to current week registration, and the price will increase to adults at $35 and juniors at $25. Take advantage of our pre-registration discounts. We also have series registration discounts in bulk. So if you register for 4 races, you will get a 20% discount. Adults, that would make it $20 per race to participate. There are no refunds except contingent via weather policy. Our on-site registration does not exist. You have to register online, which cuts off at noon on race days. Don't miss out on your opportunity to race. The 2023 DFW Winter Series weather policy. Winter in Texas means we have a 50-50 chance of racing. We've done everything that we can do to ensure that our course that we've selected for the Winter Series is mostly capable of shedding water very quickly. We've gone out and reinforced specific places that held water through some work days, and we believe that we are in very good shape to hold at least 3, but hopefully all 5 of our races this winter. Everything does depend a little bit on what kind of weather we get. We make every effort to hold a race each week. Weather is outside of our control. In the event of a weather-related cancellation, our policy is outlined below. First, cancellation updates are made via email and social media accounts by noon on race day. We'll send you an email if we do have a cancellation, and keep an eye on our Facebook and Instagram pages. That is the first place that we will post because it is the most accessible. All registered participants for that week will be automatically moved to the next week's race. If you are unable to make that rescheduled race or the next race, we will gladly transfer you to another DFW Series event of equal or similar value. That would be the DFW Winter Series, the DFW Spring Series at Gateway Park, or the DFW Summer Series, which will also be at Erwin Park. If another date will not work, email us. We will provide a full refund. Volunteer help at the DFW Winter Series is absolutely needed. We have race days set up from noon until 5 p.m. We have needs for additional help in putting up tape and stakes and making sure everything is clear and clean from 3 p.m. until 5 p.m. Race day cleanup is the biggest place where we do need all hands on deck. From 8 p.m. once the men's races complete until 9 p.m., we need your help in getting our park cleaned up. We don't want to leave anything behind. We want to make sure that our park is absolutely clean and pristine when we leave on Thursday night. We do have some traffic control checkpoint volunteers that are needed. These are primarily the start line and the parking lot area for our juniors, and then also the Outback Pavilion. Help in those areas is absolutely appreciated, and if you do volunteer with the DFW series on a weekly basis, we have swag to give you. We want to show appreciation for the work that you've put in. So come see us. Number plates. Your number plate is good for the full 5-week series. Please bring it back each week. When you're mounting your number plates, there's a couple of quick guidelines to keep in mind. Number 1, don't let your number plate touch the head tube. Number 2, make sure that your number plate is on top of your cables. And number 3, do not bend, fold, or alter your number plate in any way. If you bend, fold, or alter the number plate, there is a chance that it will not pick up the RFID chip accurately, and incorrect number plate mounting could result in disqualification or a voided time. A few other notes here about the 2023 DFW Winter Series. Pre-riding of the course is available until 5:55 p.m. Once our junior races have begun, pre-riding will not be allowed by any other categories. This is to provide a safe environment for our junior and beginner racers. Any participant that is caught pre-riding during another race will be scored a DNF. We have the rest of the park available for you to go and warm up on. Racers could be subject to time cuts in their race. If your race extends beyond these time cuts, we would have to mark you as a DNF or pull that time. We've never had this issue in the past, and I don't expect it this year, but we have a small change to our course, and so it is worth us going over once again. For our juniors, that would be 40 minutes. For our women, that would be 50 minutes. And for our men, at 65 minutes. So far in the past 3 years, nobody has had to be cut off from the course and not finish, but just in case it goes beyond this time, we wanted to make it known. The DFW Winner Series is made possible by just some amazing sponsors that are out there. From our local bike shops to our local trail organizations and some friends of ours who have made this possible. Sun and Ski Sports, Velo Republic, Cadence Cyclery, Bike Mart, you guys, Trek Bicycles of DFW. You guys have done so much to help make this possible. From manning our traffic control checkpoints to providing podium gifts at the end of the night, we thank you so much for your involvement. To our sponsors that helped us acquire the RFID technology to make sure that these races are scored accurately. We are so thankful from Very All Group Real Estate, Nucleo Financial, Rusty's Body Works out of Farmersville, and Restorative Function Massage. Thank you guys so much for what you have done to make sure that this event series is possible. The McKinney Community Development Corporation, who have funded some of the acquisition of our signage, our tents, and some other things throughout the year. We thank you guys for your involvement. And then most importantly, to our production sponsors, the people who have made this really come to life. Dorba, the Dallas Off-Road Bicycle Association, Spinistry, a great place to go get your gravel and mountain bike racing in across the Metroplex, and then North Texas Cycling. You three organizations have been immensely critical to making sure that we are able to put together these events and to continue putting together these events. Thank you for your involvement and thank you for your support. That's it for the DFW series today. We can't wait to see you guys on our DFW Winter Series kickoff. That's going to be January the 19th, and it will run for 5 weeks. We'll see you then.